If you've ever worked with me as a candidate or a client, or even if you've just taken a look at my LinkedIn profile, you'll see that I'm a big advocate of predictive index for behavioral profiling. Um, we use it a lot. We use it for pretty much, actually, yeah, for pretty much every job that we work on, just to give us some more data points in making sure that we select the best candidate for the job and the best job for the candidate. If you've got a PI, and or if you have another behavioral profile, um, I'd just like to take this opportunity to show you how you can use it in your job application process. So let's take a look at the profile of my favorite person, me. All right, so here is my predictive index behavioral profile. I am a persuader. Um, PI basically breaks it down into 17 categories. Think of them as the zip code, if you like, but if we scroll down, you'll see the narrative on, I guess, the actual address. So let me first of all show you what I'm looking at. I am a PI certified practitioner, which is very impressive, to me at least, but to nobody else. So in a nutshell, we're looking at 4 factors here: dominance, extroversion, patience, and formality. Dominance is the drive to exert one's influence on people or events. Extroversion speaks for itself, drive for social interaction. Patience, drive for consistency and stability. And formality, the drive to conform to rules, process, structure, governance, etc., etc. Fairly situational on dominance and formality. I am very much an extrovert with low patience. Now, none of this is good or bad. It sounds bad when I say low patience, but basically over here it means that you want to work for a government department. Over here you want to work for a startup. I'm closer to a startup than a government department. Now, I will also tell you that you don't need to know any of this, but I'll give you an idea. But here's the high level overview. Proactively connects quickly to others, open and sharing, comfortably fluent and fast talk in volume. That says I talk too much. Collaborative, socially informal, extroverted and outgoing, gets familiar quickly, interested in people, building relationships. You know what? I'm the kind of person you want to invite to a party. But leaving that aside, because you're not going to, let's look at how I like to be managed. Opportunities for involvement and interaction with people. Independence, freedom from routine, opportunities to learn, recognition, and social and status recognition as rewards for achievement. As a manager, I'm broadly focused, strong focus on cohesion, team building, that kind of thing, comfortable delegating. So it means basically that if you're looking for somebody to sit down in let's say if you're looking for somebody to sit down and focus fairly heavily on the administration of a group, it's not me. By the same token, if I find that out about a job that I'm going for, I know it's not me. Now, typically, people will say, a lot of times people will say things like, I am a collaborative leader. Great, prove it. Well, you can't really, can you? Because you just say it. You might have an example from work. But the key thing is with these things is that you want to be able to, is it with a behavioral profile, you can actually support what you're saying. So I can say, I am a collaborative leader. I can say that I'm good at delegating because I've got the support of an organization that does this for a living. So that's how you can use your behavioral profile if you have one to support it. If you don't, there are a couple of free online tools that you can use. And I'll put them in the, I'll put links to them in the notes so that you can just go ahead and do one. that can add support at in the interview process, more so than the initial application, but certainly in the interview process. So hope this helps.